Okay. How do I explain it? It was an SNES game where you carve out the background? Yeah, it was like a top-down, or I guess it was trying to maybe be like an isometric, you know, like a 45-degree angle, the characters. And you would control either a robot, some anime dude, or some anime lady, and carve out the background. And if you got a certain amount of... You made cubes, and it was like kind of like a zoning type of game, if that makes sense. You captured a zone, you outlined it, and then the more that you could do that, the more you'd unlock the background image and then complete the level. I think it was something artsy or metaphorical. It's a game we owned, but I barely played. And I want to find it. I'm just trying to grasp at memories that are 30 max years old. Oy, ugh. Hey, Qix-Like 5. No, I'm not seeing it here. A SNES game where you carve out the background, but it's anime. Anything? No. Oh, I thought that would help. What if I did list of SNES games and literally just look through every single one? Would I be able to recognize the name? 1,746 cartridges. Holy smokes. Why does the word Wonderland come to mind? Wonderland. Okay, maybe we can look at an image. Nope, this ain't it. This is, nope, some other type of anime. So Wonderland wasn't a word. Adventures? Okay, 17 games. Rainbow, No, I don't think it was that either. Okay, give me a second. You identify an obscure Super Nintendo game where you play as either a man, a woman, or a robot and makes lines that separate the background to eventually reveal artwork? Let's see. Jigsaw Party. Maybe. Jigsaw Party sounds very familiar. It's, one second. No, it's not this. Nope. What a fascinating, obscure game I've never heard of. We'll keep looking. Turns out the Super Nintendo had an amazing library. There's so many games that I forgot even existed, and have played so many games that I just completely forgot about. But oh my goodness, so many things I want to revisit for the sake of nostalgia. I have to keep looking for this one game that I swear exists, unless I'm just having some sort of Mandela effect or something. Although, isn't that usually associated with mass influx of people experiencing the same thing? Sunset Riders. Maybe? Nope. No. Not even close. So what the heck was it?
I feel like the art style was anime. It had a very Eastern-inspired art direction. The game allowed you to play as one of 3 protagonists with different playstyles. I remember the robot character was very slow. You essentially traced lines to carve out the ground and slowly reveal the image behind it. I believe the premise was the world was covered in darkness and corrupted, and the trio that you play as worked together with magic implements and abilities to carve the line into the world that it once was.
The genre of games inspired by Qix. You draw lines to reveal an image while avoiding enemies. Oh my goodness. I know of ActRaiser. I know of Terranigma. The Ninja Warriors. I don't know if that's the case. We explore games with line tracing mechanics. Guess I could start looking at some of these. Cacoma Knights in Bizyland. A whimsical anime-styled Qix variant where you purify corrupted land. Whimsical anime-styled Qix variant where you... I don't even know what Qix is. This is new to me as of today. Where you purify corrupted land. You choose from 3 characters, including a robot! Exclamation mark, which might be the one you're remembering. Let us copy that and let us see. This is it. Yeah. This is absolutely it. I remember having this box. Well, yeah. It's, yeah, magical chalk or something. Totally. Okay. All right. Now I know what we're looking for. Wow. Man. It just rings a bell in my head. Hearing this music I haven't heard in decades. My God. Oops. Wait. Hold on. Okay. I accidentally hit some buttons, skipping the cutscene. I really wanted to read it, but the nostalgia is just overwhelming. Bizyland was a rich and peaceful land, true paradise. The citizens of Bizyland spent their days happily working away. Their king, with little else to do, spent his days playing golf. That was, until that day. That terrible day when Wagamama, queen of Lazyland, used her magic mirror to swap countries. Suddenly, Bizyland switched places with its wicked neighbor to the north. Wagamama now held... Oh wow, that skipped. Having fulfilled his part of the bargain, the magic mirror whispered, "Oh, okay, I made your wish come true. Now I will fulfill mine." The mirror put Bizyland's princess into the mirror world. Oh, okay. No, next full moon, she will... Our story... I'm reading it, I just can't talk fast. But what the king discovered was... that only those who played all day like himself were not trapped by the mirror's magic. Look at the characters and how they don't match the box art. Right. We have different game modes. I gotta be the robot. Okay, 1 player versus computer. Well, you are the only one who can say, "Oh, Your Majesty, oh, okay." I couldn't read that fast as a kid. Couldn't. I'm not even pushing anything. So part of my TV is being cropped. I'll look into that. Yeah. Oh my. Yes. Holy smokes, this was it. This is so strange. Well, they seem to be just hovering around the, Oh, I see. This is not good. Come on. That didn't work like I hoped it would. But I just do that, yeah. Okay. Coming back to me. I think I'm potentially running out of time. I see this bar forming around the outside of the screen. I feel like that's my time limit. Ah, there we go, yeah. Totally. This is so weird. Oh my god. I cannot express it. Feels so oddly familiar. But this was also a game I just didn't play that much of. Maybe because it just felt weird? Oh no. Okay. I guess you get items or bonuses depending on what treasures you uncover that you don't realize until the level's revealed. Man, I remember this owl. Right? Yeah. Wow. Feels so weird. This game. I don't know how to explain it. Oh no. Go, 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 go. Oh. Oh no. Should've just kept going. There we go. No idea how many lives I have, or if it's just purely score-based. Let's... Okay, uncovering some artwork. Yeah. To me, this is just bewildering, playing this game. Hey, nice. Don't know what I did, but awesome. I'm not sure what the robot does specifically. I don't know even if there's a bonus to using him. That's something I just don't know. And it's kind of awesome when you're like looking at it. You can see how the things were and how everything's just destroyed in some sort of horrific way. Game over. I have 4 credits. Okay. I don't think I ever beat this game. Oh, what? Hey, right on. Yeah, whatever happened to this world just completely twisted it. It looks so nightmarish. Maybe a little Picasso inspired? Maybe? No? Nah. I won't explain it. Maybe it's just the clocks. You can do it. Oh. Wow. Guilt trip. You have to deal with some crazy stuff in this game. Like, this ice crystal thing is just wicked. And kind of mean. Well, that's not good. Okay. We'll let this end and see what happens. I'm curious. I like how a robot's just completely busted up. Or a cold-hearted animal. Dang. Okay. I'll be the dude with the cool hair. Configuration. Ah, there we go. Piece of cake. Oh, my king, I could never do such a thing. If you are successful, I'll grant you every wish. I will raise my life from country just in peace. Oh, brave hero, save my country with this magic chalk. Yes, your highness. King, rely on these crazy people. Good grief. Okay, wow. Look how fast he goes. Holy smokes. What's the catch? He's so much faster than the robot. It makes the game so much more easier. Well, I also have on easy, so what do I know? I don't even know what the buff of the robot is and how he differs from the other two characters. Look how easy that was. Except I'm uneasy, so never mind. Easy probably just makes you move faster. What? There you go. So I didn't want to risk going too far into the center of the map, so I was just chipping away, knowing I needed a percentage. And it kind of worked. Except, oh. Why did I only uncover one versus more? Like, cool. Yeah, it feels weird playing this game after all this time. Like, I'm reminded of just my childhood. Very strongly. And it kind of feels good. It's like remembering who I was and who I am. Sometimes life gets so busy you just kind of forget who you are, I guess, if that makes sense. Good God, I'm tired. I'm just spewing nonsense. Game definitely got harder. So we need 50%, 57% of the image. Oh, shucks. Oh no. Is that it? Yeah, 3 hits are out. I'm having a hard time. Or, I'm just being too greedy. I think I'm just being greedy. That ice thing is a menace. Ah, shucks. Whatever those ice skate things that made me go super fast were, super handy. Okay, we did slightly better, I think. Truth be told, I don't know if we were actually doing better as a robot. Huh. Yeah, I remember this, holy smokes. Look how everything became just became terrible. Cratery, gross. And cheese, maybe it's just all cheese. I don't know. That's definitely a lot more pleasant. Yeah, I remember seeing these chocolate tiles there. So bizarre. The music, man. This isn't music I heard a lot of, but I remember it. I do believe I played this game quite a bit with my cousin Jack. and maybe my dad. But it was not a game we played a lot of. Still though, it's interesting to revisit and see it. Though I don't see myself continuing too much further. Because I'm not doing so good at this game. There, I said it. As a kid, I never drew with chalk, so that's why I'm bad at this game. Ah, shucks. All right. Hey. Kinda getting there. Yeah, man, I remember this fountain. We're not gonna make it. The artwork is very good in this game. I'm starting to get it. Sort of. Just right then and there, I realized it's just more beneficial to chip away at the image. Gives you more pathways, I guess. And safe zones. Yeah, I think as long as you're just paying attention and avoiding enemy projectiles, placement, I think you're okay. Maybe that's the key. And then if I get a little ambitious, maybe I can do something fancy like snare a boss or big enemy or whatever they're called. But yeah. Alright, I gotta go to bed. Maybe I'll play more of this tomorrow morning? I don't know. I might. But for now, I gotta sleep. So, you know what I also remember? In my youth, we had some sort of, I don't know what to call it, a cheat magazine. It was pretty thick. Must have had like 300 pages. The front cover of it at some point, from being frequently used and folded over, would just tear off. I mean, it's torn off. So it had no front cover. I couldn't even tell you the brand. Yeah, magazine, a booklet. I've tried to look at old cheat magazines and I haven't been able to find it because I don't remember anything about it other than it seemed to be from a not so popular brand, so it wouldn't have been like Tips and Trips or Brady Games or whatever. It had so many cheats, and I remember reading through this book and imagining all these other games that these codes were for, because I didn't have the internet. I didn't have access to it. And yeah, there's so many games listed, like PlayStation, NES, N64, Sega. Yeah, PlayStation 1, I remember reading about the Monster Rancher. Yeah, it was listing all the CDs you should use to unlock very specific things. And I was like looking at that and wondering, how the hell would someone have that many CDs from such a diverse collection? But anyways, I'm getting ahead of myself. No, scratch that, I'm just getting all over the place. Before I hop back into Bizyland, SNES cheats. Oh, jeez. Cacoma Knights in Bizyland. Press up, up, down, down, right, left, BA. Okay. We're gonna try that? That seems fake as heck. Check out Game Facts. Yeah. Or as I like to call it Game Facts. Some people call it Game FAQs. I don't give a game fact. Up, up, down, down, right, left, EA. So the code does work. Okay, give myself 5 lives. Give myself 9 credits. Can I start at around... Let's start at round 7. No, round 6. Sure. Okay, let's see. It worked. Awesome. Okay. Except I didn't set the difficulty to easy, did I? Wow. It mixes me up why that happens, unless I'm just taking too long to do something. That quick dashing around I just did, I feel like that's how the game's meant to be played. Just don't even focus on clearing out big areas. Just give yourself lots of pathways and just don't die. Yeah, just don't get greedy. I guess that's what you're supposed to do. I don't quite see what's causing that unless the level itself has harmful terrain. Yeah, maybe? I don't... Okay, I'm gonna try to focus a little bit more. I'm missing what is hurting me. I don't know how. Wait, hold on. There's no pause? Okay. Never mind. It must be the terrain. It's the only thing I can think of. So what if... Just avoid... Is it because my character hit the red area? No, because then I do that, and then I don't get hurt. And then I get hurt there. Huh. Okay, it must be the terrain of the level. It literally, yeah. I'm gonna test it one more time. I'm just gonna go to the house. We'll see. Okay. Starting to wonder if I was somehow just getting damaged by staying on the map too long? I'm so confused what was hurting me before. Maybe you can only be in the corrupted area so long. Wow, imagine cheating and just losing, like, non-stop. Okay, yeah, you must have a distance thing. Okay, that must be the explanation. Let's just go the rest of the round. Not being greedy, just smaller chunks. Within reason, you know, like try not to get killed. Uh-oh. Could also be like a time thing. Wow. Yeah, maybe it's just literally not... Oh. Oh. Yeah, just not stay on the map so long. I don't know why. It's strange to me. Okay, and then that happened. Unless there was a projectile there. Wow, I did bad. Ah, well. I remember this level. Yeah. Yikes. It's so strange, playing this game and just being reminded all these things that you haven't seen in years, decades. I've probably said that like 3 times already. Damn, this level's kicking my ass. I say this guy. The robot has nothing to do with anything here. He's just a dragon skull for some reason. Okay, that was the plane. Chaotic bouncing plane. Game can kind of feel like a bullet hell of sorts. I mean, to me. Yeah, I don't know. I just got hurt there. Hey, I don't know if like a blue node did anything to me there. But then I go around and it's like it doesn't affect me. Why? Game over? Oh, of course not, because I had 9 credits. Hold on. Wait a second.
Hey, greetings, I'm back. So, when in doubt, always refer to your instruction manual. Although in the instance of this, I have no idea where my boxes of Super Nintendo games or instruction manuals are. They're probably lost to the Feywilds or something like that. In another universe, another time, another place. But anyways, hey, you know, thankfully there's resources online that document such things and you can access them. Of course, neither one of these is the instruction manual that we need. This is just the box art here of the US version that I do remember. I probably already rambled about it, but you can see the depiction of how they were interpreted to a Western audience. And then you can see how the characters looked over here in the Japanese version. So, you know, the character's upside down there, but a lot more cutesy, a lot more anime. Yeah, very different interpretations. So, yeah, I like how he's just a muscular dude. But it's interesting nonetheless. Yeah. It's neat art. It's cute. Very watercolory too. Explanation for a lot of things, actually. Huh. And yeah, this would have been the art that was in the game. That's cool. But anyways, over here, this is, I think, called Bim's Lair. Is that correct? VIMM.net. Huh. Well, anyways, this seems to be, so far, a decent spot for me to find instruction manuals and stuff like that. And anytime I get a little nostalgic, I seem to be finding stuff here, so looks like they're doing a good job of preservation. I think, yeah, this would have been the North American instruction manual that I remember growing up with. So, I guess I'm here because I want to read through and find out why I'm sporadically dying. I got some story beats here.
And what will stop Cacoma from sending his knights to save his precious daughter?
My queen, these knights will be under my spell. But just to be safe, I'll split her image into little pieces and scatter them among the mirror world. To rescue her, someone would have to recover all of her images by the next full moon. As you know, anyone staying in the mirror world for more than 30 days is trapped there forever.
Very well. You may have your little toy, or one of the berries. Those little bugs have always sided with Cacoma.
You need not worry, my queen. Those pesky insects will be trapped in the ruins of Bizyland with the rest of Cacoma's worthless subjects.
Enough. Pass to a mirror spell.
Just as the mirror had predicted, Bizyland became a colorless wasteland and all her hard-working subjects fell into a deep sleep. King Cacoma searched his once vast land for a champion to save his daughter and kingdom. He could only find 3 slacker subjects that were unaffected by the spell. A lazy boy, young boyo. SpongeBob me boyo. A lazy young boy, Jack, a chronic daydreamer, Gene, and RB93, a battered old robot. I mean, I don't think that's fair to the robot, he just seems worn down.
Use this magic chalk to save Ophelia in the kingdom. Anything that you circle the chalk will be freed for a welcome obscurity and return to the previous state. Now go forth.
Oh, king and country, shouted Jack.
For love and duty.
Proclaimed Gene. Quipped RB93. As the trio left on their quest, the king slumped down and put his head in his hands.
I'm doomed. They couldn't even play hopscotch with that chalk. Waka Mama will have them for lunch. My poor Ophelia's doomed.
Velia's image is scattered. It's up to you to put her back together. Okay. Cool. Let's see here. So, all right, instruction stuff here. Start. Yeah, start to advance a menu. They pretty much laid it out how to even access anything in the game from like navigating the menu. It was a different era back then. Okay. L no function. R no function. Select. Press to pause game. B button. Press to move quickly along the lines. A button. Press to dash out into field drawing. X and Y have no function. Select player configuration. Assign keys. A monitor test? Huh. Okay, interesting. So, information window, round indicates the current round, quantity indicates the percentage of the screen that must be cleared in advance. Lives, credits. Okay. You can see it's a very different set of instructions versus the Japanese instruction manual. It's up to you to guide them on their quest.
It's up to you to guide them on their quest. Use them well. Jack is a natural-born athlete. As such, he's quick to run and a fast draw with the chalk. Jean is the fastest of the characters. However, she has a tendency to daydream and can get her in trouble when she's going top speed. Watch out. RB93 is slow on the draw, but fast on the lines. Give RB93 a try when you feel like a real challenge. Uncover as many chests as possible to get helpful items. Uncover as much of the screen as possible to maximize the number of chests you find. I don't think I saw anything that told me why I'm sporadically dying. Oh yeah, I forgot about these types of things in the back of instruction manuals. I never would use them because it's like, I don't want to have to rip out this page of my precious instruction booklet. Then again, look at me now, I don't even know where it is. But man, I could have won or purchased club t-shirt, carrying case for a Game Boy, a SETA wallet, a SETA watch. Huh. Might have to check these games out sometime. Is that everything? Okay, that is everything. I guess we'll continue then. Oh, I don't think this is gonna work for me. I don't want a challenge. Hold on. I don't remember ever pausing in this game. So, I could actually say I've never heard this song before. Huh. I would know. Interesting. Okay, alright, well. I'm just amused. Okay. Let's try this. Okay, so now we have the girl, and apparently plays different. Apparently daydreams. Oh, nice. Holy smokes, she goes fast. Oh no. Too fast. I mean, yeah, a little chaotic. Interesting. Can't tell if she's just building up speed or something. So I guess this is the last world, what I can tell. 84% qualification, wow. Okay, it still seems like you can only go a certain distance. Well, good thing I have 9 continues.
as nostalgic as the game's box art is, I actually do like the little anime character portraits. Like, I kind of like the, what's his name? The dude. The dude! What the hell am I talking about? The guy with the pompadour. Not this person, but the other human who isn't a robot. Which I guess is a human. Yeah. Hi, I'm someone named Dean. You ever want to hear an idiot speak out loud? Well, welcome to the channel. Do you like nasally voices? Well, here I am. Saying everything incorrectly. Dying frequently, I don't know why. Okay, this game is pretty for what it is. Maybe I'm just bad at the game, that's why I keep dying. Okay. Yeah. It's a huge section, at least. Wow. Oh, excuse me. Hey, anyways. Oh, look at... Oh, shoot. So... Only one picture. What happens? Bad ending?
You have done well. I have promised. Anything you want, pray tell. What will that be?
My lord, I have a question.
What is your question?
What will happen to Waigo Mama?
What she has done is unforgivable.
Your Highness, my wish is for you to forgive her.
Is this your wish?
Waigo Mama wanted her country to be healthy, and in that she is not different than us.
You may just be right.
Then,
I will respect your wishes this time. You have grown up very fast, haven't you?
yeah, thank you, sir. Yeah. I have never beat the game before. And wow, you witnessed my amazing skill of how I didn't have to cheat and fail at cheating and beat the game. How's it feel beating a game dishonestly after 30 years? It's amusing. As it turns out, I'm no better at gaming than I was when I was 6 or 7. In fact, I'm actually worse. But still, the skill isn't there, but I'm still amused and having a good time just playing through these old video games for the sake of nostalgia and for the heck of it. And yeah, it was kind of fun suddenly remembering this game and having no idea what I was trying to recall, because it was just at the back of my mind. This game that was in my Super Nintendo library, but I just didn't play as much. Is it a bad game? No, it's got its charm. I have no idea what Qix is, which reminds me, actually, apparently it's Qix inspired, K-I-X. So before I end this video, I should actually look up what the heck that means. So I'm gonna do it. 1 second. Qix is a 1981 puzzle game developed by husband and wife team Randy and Sandy and published in arcades by Taito America. Qix is one of a handful of games made by Taito's American division, another Zookeeper. At the start of each level, the playing field is a large empty rectangle containing the Qix, an abstract stick-like entity that performs graceful but unpredictable motions within the confines of the rectangle. My voice was changing because I haven't been breathing for a little while. The object is to draw lines that close off parts of the rectangle to fill in a set of amount of the playfield. Yep. Okay. Controls consist of 4-direction joystick and 2 buttons, slow draw and fast draw. Did Cacoma Knights Did Cacoma Knights have a slow draw or fast draw? Draw. I'm not gonna bother looking. If there were more, but yeah. Blah 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 blah. Okay, and the only Super Nintendo version is Cacoma Knights in Bizyland, and that's the only one I've ever played. So, Qix-Likes, my only experience is this game, and that is that. So, hey, have yourself a fantastic day, afternoon, evening, and night, and thanks for being here. I will catch you later. Now I know what's going on. So, I was trying to figure out why my character was dying, and I was so focused on where I was moving, I wasn't focusing on the projectiles hitting the line. I didn't even realize that was a mechanic. I didn't see it in the instruction booklet, so shame on me for not piecing that together. I was so focused on my character, yeah, just reviewing the footage. Anytime a projectile hit a line when it wasn't complete, you lose a life. And you know, had I known that sooner, maybe even when I was a kid, maybe I would have had an easier time with this game. Look, yeah, damn. Oh man, well, at least I know. Ugh. All right, I'll see you later. Have a good one.